Today we will be going over a stock that could be the next trillion-dollar company. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys want to start trading or investing in the stock we're about to mention in this video, or any other stock for that matter, and you want 2 free stocks that could be worth up to $1,850, then go ahead and get signed up with WeBull. It's going to be the first link in our description. With all that out of the way, let's get into our stock for today. Nvidia. So as you all know, Bitcoin mining has been a huge thing in the world as of late, and one of the key things that you need to start Bitcoin mining is a graphics card. Well, the graphics card that is most used by these Bitcoin miners are all created by Nvidia. People are buying up these graphics cards so that they can start earning passive income through Bitcoin and crypto. This fact has helped Nvidia go up 4% this week, 27% in the last month, 39% in the past 6 months, and over 95% in the past year. I started investing in Nvidia a few months ago and I'm already up 27% on my position. And right now Nvidia is sitting at about $464 billion market cap, and so in order to become a trillion-dollar company, they would have to go up by over 100% more. Well, we're going to go over this article today from the Motley Fool titled "The Next Trillion-Dollar Company?" Nvidia. Nvidia could become the biggest company in the world according to this Motley Fool article. We'll get to the bottom of this and we'll go over whether or not I think that Nvidia could become a trillion-dollar company or not. So without any further ado, let's go over this article. In this video, I will be talking about Nvidia and why I think it'll be the next trillion-dollar company and potentially one of the world's biggest and most important companies. The stock is up 40% year to date compared to its peers. Intel up 15% and AMD down 9%. I actually do really like AMD as a play right now, but that's not what we're going over at this moment. It's safe to say that Nvidia isn't feeling the heat despite the global chip shortage concerns. So this is obviously a concern that a lot of people have concerning cars, electric vehicle cars, such as NIO and Tesla have had chip shortages, as well as, just all of tech in general has been blowing up over the last year, and they just can't make enough chips fast enough. Despite this fact, Nvidia still reported Q1 revenue of $5.66 billion, up 84% year over year, while its diluted earnings per share climbed to $3.03, up 106%. Its core business is split into 4 segments: gaming, data centers, professional visualization, and automotive. And here's one of the really big reasons that they've been blowing up. Obviously, we talked about earlier, cryptocurrency, but they have the cryptocurrency metaverse, and Nvidia is no stranger to the cryptocurrency world. According to Huang, we are moving to a crypto metaverse. In February, Nvidia released a graphics card for Ethereum miners called the Nvidia CMP, crypto mining processor. So they're literally making a crypto mining processor for these cryptocurrency people, and that is going to contribute a lot to their further success in the future. And that's going to be it for this article, but now let's go over whether or not Nvidia can double and become that trillion-dollar company that they were talking about. So if we just go over a brief overview of Nvidia, they have about a $464 billion market cap and a PE ratio of $88. Obviously, you like your PE ratio to be between $20 and $60. But we do see with these huge tech companies, we see them having 800 PE ratios, such as Tesla, and in the gaming sector, having high PE ratios is pretty normal because they're trying to price in future growth. Now it is up to Nvidia to actually beat out that future growth with their revenue and everything of that nature. According to Yahoo Finance, they're supposed to go down in the short term, up in the midterm, and up in the long term, which I would definitely agree with, and I think it'll pretty much just trade sideways for a little bit longer in the short term and then eventually go up as well. But yeah, as you can see here, they have beat on each of their last 4 quarters for earnings per share, which is something you really like to see, especially in the gaming sector right now. and they're estimated to have $4.11 earnings per share, compared to their last $3.66, and beating their estimate by 38 cents. If you just take a quick look at their financials, it's been on a very good upward trend, especially through quarterly. They haven't had any bad years, earnings going up as well. Recommendation, a lot of people have it as a buy, and it is looking like a buy right now from the recommendations. As for analyst price targets, there's a high of $900, there's a low of $440. So this high of $900 would put Nvidia at about a $600 billion market cap, but that is still $400 billion away from a $1 trillion company. Now these all these price targets are for a year from now, basically, or within a year-ish. So even though they might not be a $1 trillion company in the next year, that doesn't mean that these analysts don't think that Nvidia could be a $1 trillion company within the next couple of years. If we take a look at the financials, everything leans toward future growth. If you can look here on their income statement, annually we have about a total revenue of $16 billion compared to $10 billion in 2020. We also have a cost of revenue that didn't really go up that much compared to the total revenue. So honestly, the gross profit of $10 billion is extremely good. And if we look at quarterly, it went from 3.8 billion in July all the way up to of last year, all the way up to 5.6 billion and this year, or in April of this year. If we look at the balance sheet, that is good too. We also have $28 billion in total assets, 16 billion in current assets, and we have 11 billion in total liabilities, which means they have about 5 billion more in current assets compared to total liabilities, and only 4 billion in current liabilities. Obviously we have a good amount of debt right now, which isn't very good, but if you could look for the quarterly, we haven't been increasing debt much in the past, in the past 4 quarters. It's pretty much just stayed around 7.7 billion for the past 4 quarters. So we're not increasing debt too much, but we're getting the balance sheet to be a lot better as well. So yeah, everything is looking to be good for Nvidia on the balance sheet and on the income statement. Now to address the title of the video, do I think that Nvidia could be a $1 trillion company someday? I would say yes. I would say in the next 5 years they could definitely be a $1 trillion company, and even bullish, I think it could be a $1 trillion company within the next 2 to 3 years. Now this is not going to be a stock that is going to 5 to 10x. They're just too high of a market cap to do that. But this could be a staple of your portfolio if you're looking to get some more long-term plays into your portfolio that are going to be a little bit more stable and not move as much day to day. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that Nvidia could be the next $1 trillion company? Leave your comments in the comment section below on whether or not you think that will happen or not. But that's pretty much going to be it for the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you turn on post notifications. But that is going to be it for today's video. I will see you in the next one.